Greentek Roofing and Solar. I got John Franco.
What's going on, Tim?
We're in Thonotosassa.
Thonotosassa.
Oh my God.
Thonotosassa.
Thonotosassa, and we got a lot of water right here. So hopefully that means there's been storms. It's Friday, we gotta shut this thing down. Talk to me about your culture.
So customer experience is one of our big things, and treating our employees just as if they were one of our customers. So our employees here respect each other. We're a team. We work out together, we feast together, and we make money together, and we work hard, and we all know it, and each department respects each other. And we always have team events such as paintballing, bowling, anything that's competitive, because we want our team to be competitive together. Even though we're in separate areas, we want to be able to reach out to the team and just keep that hoorah culture state of mind. And then that also provides better culture to the customers, customer service to the customers, and so forth.
What am I seeing here on the inner?
Yeah, so obviously when you come in, we do have our rewards. We're our triple excellent awards. We're actually back-to-back 2021 and 2022. With GAF, we're Master Elite, so very few people. We're also part of the President's Club, meaning that we have created a culture and also a service with Master Elite, showing our good reviews and the number of squares that we have completed over the years. See the tall guy? Yep. Say, woo! Let's go! So this is our production. So this one's a little more chaotic. This is the production manager's office. A little bit more chaotic. And here a lot of materials and usage and so forth. So I could always, he's always going through the weeds with customers. We have drawings, plans that he goes through every day to ensure that our job's completed to our standard. So this is the bullpen. The girls don't like to be called the bullpen because, well, you just think of it. So this is where our admins work. This is where we collect money. This is where the magic happens, I always say. This is our conference room. This is the war room. So this is where the meeting of the minds come to ensure that we do a lot of training in this office and between the production department and our sales department. All right, here we have, this is the permit department. This is our permit coordinator. This is the wizard, AKA David.
I get to know why they call him the wizard now.
He has a lot of knowledge, not just about permitting and code requirements, but also product approvals, but he has a lot of knowledge and history in his mind. All right, the kitchen, wonderful. It's where I eat all my snacks. If you notice, Tim, everywhere you go, maybe the bathroom, you always see little motivational things. So pick your head up and hit the gas.
Let's see what we got in this fridge.
A lot of snack, a lot of coffee, a lot of drinks.
If you had to eat a meal out of this fridge right now, John Franco, what would you eat?
Probably the broccoli.
The broccoli?
That's about the only thing that's on my list to eat.
You want to have 5 different types of creams?
No creams in my diet. Maybe a Celsius. I'll probably have a Celsius.
Not a classic Red Bull?
No classic.
All right,
too much
you
sugar.
see this guy's arms.
No sugar.
We got to follow his lead here.
Look at that. Gotta get that vein popping. The ladies love the vein. So this is my favorite child here. This is Jenna's, second favorite.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah. Almost got somebody mad. So this is my sister Jenna. She is HR, so she does the human resources.
How often does John find himself in HR?
Oh, quite often, yeah, because mostly it's really comfortable in here. It smells good, so he's not really in trouble. He's usually trying to nap at my desk and steal my vibe.
Yeah, I get it. The vibe is good in here.
Yeah.
All right, Samantha. This is our production board, so this is our scheduling. So obviously we have a CRM system that allows the coordination of the jobs, but we like to see things on the board. We are visualizers, so this kind of moves along the products of our jobs all the way to Friday up to 2 weeks. And Samantha, she is camera shy. This is my right hand. So Samantha has been with me since the beginning. So
be buried in the backyard.
Yeah, she's gonna be buried in the backyard because she's been with me since we've been in the backyard. We started out in an office, probably the size of this office here.
Storage office.
It was a storage unit at one time, yes.
Paint me a brief picture of what it was like back then in that storage office and kind of how that compares.
Well, it was really only 3 of us. It was John, his other partner at the time, and me, and they basically worked like 16-hour days and would just come back with a bunch of 10 WOAs apiece and contingency agreements. Just kind of learned as we go. Our first roof we ever did, we didn't take any photos. So that was amazing. Yeah, we had to learn how to do everything. We didn't know how to pull permits.
When was this?
2017. I mean, the main difference is like we've really learned from our errors at the beginning to fine tune it. Where like we're not making those same mistakes and we're a lot more organized and we've slowed down and looked at the bigger picture and have processes and SOPs and just everything underneath the sun. We're not running and gunning anymore. We're like a real operational business. You made me go out last night to that CAI show and talk to a bunch of people, and now I'm emotionally drained, and tomorrow we have 15 hours of a home show. So.
Yes. All right. Now we
That's
have
the real shit.
Yeah. I redid John's office, so when he tries to tell you that it was his idea, it wasn't. I did it when he was out of town.
So this is my new office. So she redesigned. This is some of the gifts they have gotten me over the time. This is my Popeye, right? This is me when I did my first bodybuilding show here. This was 3 years ago.
And what made this change happen
It's
for
the
you?
funniest story. So, and I love my dad. So Dad, don't get this wrong. I love you. So one day we were going on a cruise. This was probably 2018, 2019, right before COVID, went on a cruise. And I posted on Facebook with my family, and I had this whole dad bod, vibe, the small arms, big belly. And my dad commented, "You're starting to look a lot like your daddy." And I'm in my early 30s, he's in his 60s. And then that kind of changed me to realize that, hey, I need to do something about this. And so here I am.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
I
the little
love
one,
the
yes.
That's Goldie.
Oh, cool, cute. You got a cute.
So we don't do dry outs, when a storm happens, but what we use these for is because sometimes we are human beings, we do make mistakes, and we have proper equipment to dry out if we do have a leak in a house or a flood. We've had one in a long time, thank God, but when it does happen, we're prepared. Water for hydration. We are a full service roofing company, so we supply all our materials and all our waters to our crews. I saw Robin with Trust Roofing. I'm gonna go ahead and get an ice box as well, and for the guys, because ice is expensive these days. So what we have here, obviously we have our drip edge, our overage drip edge supplies here. We got our starters here. We are JF Master Elite, and we're also Tampco Pro certified as well with Tampco.
Awesome.
We got carry our drip edge, our 2x4s, our plywood, all the nails. One thing that I always like to show that I like, people don't know about this. I don't know if you've heard about it, Tim. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here they are. Ring shank shingle nails. So not a lot of roofers do it. We install it for our upgraded systems. So ring shank shingle nails has the ring shank around it. All the other roofers use the smooth shank. So obviously, just like the ring shank, so you have the smooth shank, it just goes right into the decking. There's nothing really biting the wood. When you use a ring shank shingle nails, right, it's gonna bite into the wood. It's not gonna allow it to pull up. So here, you pull on that. See if you can pull on that. Kind of hurts, right?
Yeah.
So that just allows the shingle nails to kind of stay in the entire life expectancy of the roof, less nail pops, and also a stronger wind uplift. Yeah, not a lot of roofers do that around here. I talked to my supplier. I think there's 3 roofers that purchased them. We carry all our synthetic, underlayment, peel and stick, high temp peel and stick, because we do quite a few metal roofs in this area as well. We probably average 2 or 3 metal roofs. We have our button caps that we use. Some of our crews use the Stinger guns, which is button caps. You just, now you're automatically, nailing into the synthetic. Some of our crews, they like to do the old-fashioned way, old school. We do have some old school guys that just don't like to use the Stinger. They feel like they get it done faster. And then our equipment. We have equipters, we have dump trailers, we have a trash rocket, we got trailers. This bad boy here, I'm sure you've seen one. I'm sure you've seen one. This is the trash rocket. This helps us a lot for tile roofs and multi-family 3-story roofs. This comes in handy a lot.
You got a lot of equipters.
Yeah, we have 3.
That's really nice branded.
Yeah, that's
And
actually.
you got the branded.
Yeah, Discount Sign and Wraps over in Odessa. That's a great company. That's what I do all my. That's actually who designed the trash rocket. I bought these when like my 2nd year in, so these are pretty old. We are transferring from the roll-offs to the dump trailers. And the reason why is because these are easier to move out. We don't have to wait for the roll-off trailer to come to move it. If something gets blocked or if the crew needs to take it, they can. So I'm actually transferring from the roll-offs to all dump trailers. One thing about Laws, and I have one, I would recommend never buy one used. I've had the most problem with these. So this one I bought for $16,000 in 2019. I had a 1,200 square project that I was, it was a 1-story, but I was able to get a deal by ground dropping them. So I purchased this to use it because it was gonna cost me the same amount to rent it. So So I've actually, the one job covered the cost for this. I kept this. This is more like a souvenir for a memory thing. Yeah. It still runs. My father's a mechanic, so he works on them, but getting them used, this thing breaks down every time I take it to a job site. It breaks down. It's a pain in the ass. We have hurricanes. So when I noticed the change, insurance industry is changing, right? I'm sure you've heard it. Yeah. Everybody's heard it. Yeah. I knew it was happening. A lot of these guys that have been storm chasers, they're a dying breed, in my opinion, or they didn't want to accept the fact that the industry is changing. So in 2020, when COVID happened and door knocking was kind of the tough thing at the time because nobody wanted to door knock because people were gonna get sick. And then the industry started changing with the laws. I started switching to retail when that happened. Okay. So I started investing in presentation, estimating software like Sumo Quote, started having a system of CRMs to be able to fix our processes to where we could sell more retail. And now we're 70% retail, 30% insurance. Whereas in 2020, 2021, we were probably the opposite.
You gotta go a little harder on marketing when you're retail?
Yes, yep, and that's where you come in, Tim. Yeah, because before when it was all insurance, it was all door knocking. So in 2019, 2020, we had a zero ad spend. And then after 2020 came, we started to have to change. We're adding to a lot more marketing, SEO, magazines, billboards, mailers, all that.
Don't act like it's so hard, bro. Come on. I get it.
Well, I came from door knocking, so for me it was easy. It was easy.
You just go grab the...
I would just go grab it. If I want to go to get a deal, I'll just go out and get it.
I get it, dude. Door knocking is the best.
It is.
Not everyone's going to buy a roof that way, you know?
No, it's not. So the SEO and stuff has come in huge for us. Oh yeah, check out my gym. So obviously I have many gym memberships. I am a gym freak or gym rat, whatever you want to call it. So I invested in a gym here. So my guys do train out here. I do train out here on days that I don't have time to make it to the gym. I'll go with the big boys. These are, this is the max weight. If I had more, I could lift more. See this old man got. This little baby weights.
Let me hit that 65 with you. See if I got it in me.
Yep.
See if I got it.
Phone.
Whoa! I don't have it. Oh God. How did I not have that? Is it the incline?
Incline, yep.
The incline maybe had me.
Yep. A little bit heavier.
Not quite a John Franco level, but watch this, Lee Haight.
There you go. Nice. Good, nice. Let's go.
What else is a quick hitter in here?
Yeah, so you gotta get in there deep. You gotta get in there real deep.
What's your next favorite machine?
I would say probably, this is bice. Remember that bicep thing?
Oh yeah, Maserati of the body.
Yep. Look at that. Gotta get that vein popping. What is chest day? Every day.
Yeah.
Every day. We skip leg days around here. Oh, you fucking. Yo, what are we doing this weekend?
Appreciate you letting us do this tour today. Thanks for bringing me out for dinner. And I was just curious what your experience is with Hook Agency.
So I've been with Hook for a couple years now, and our SEO with our website is gorgeous. Ever since we switched to Hook, they improved on our website, our blogs. Now we're improving on our SEO. He has a great team who's actually gonna make our SEO even better than what it was, and they got some great ideas that we're gonna work together to improve on our SEO and even get more leads from it.
And I was just telling them, like, I think the things that video does to help SEO, to round this out with a little bit of value, is like, tell your SEO company when something does well on video. So if you do a YouTube video and it does very well, tell them what the topic was. And then vice versa, ask your SEO company what your top 5 blogs are and make videos about them so that you can cross-pollinate and you can put those videos back on the blog. And the reason that helps, it's a big deal, because it helps people stay on the website longer, making Google basically recognize the value in your website and give you more traffic because it sees that your website visitors are staying longer.
Correct. So it's teamwork too. You know, you got to put in some work. You can't just let Hook do all the work. You know, you got to be out there creating those videos, creating those content, and that allows them to boost your content and be able to get those more leads and more SEO content.
brand all works together, and we're all trying to do the best we can together. Appreciate you for being part of this office tour. Appreciate you letting me come by. At last second, by the way.
Yeah, last second. That's how I do it. I work better under no spontaneous last minute decisions. I work better in stress environments. That's why I became a roofer.
It was good to be here with you. Thank you, dude.